Well, I mean, I expected to be a winning program by my senior year, with whoever coach I was going to be with. But when Rick Barnes got here, just to see the foundation, to see what the plan was, and understanding how we were going to get there, I was bought in. I was all the way in. And me, Kyle, Lamonte, we were guys who were here that really helped that foundation grow. And to see it kind of, really getting some flowers to come out of the soil and, getting some wins, winning the SEC, those things is, it's a testament to the hard work that we've done, but I know there's a lot more that we can do and a lot more we can accomplish this year. But it's just always great to see that, when you set out to do something and you actually do it, it's very rewarding once you come upon that. So it's just awesome to see that, staying here at Tennessee when I had a chance to leave and believing in Coach Barnes and what he was preaching when he first got here, and to see it come to fruition is nothing but rewarding.
Admiral, take me through the offseason. Obviously, you spent a lot of time working on your body. What was the motivating factor behind that?
The motivating factor was just I wanted to be better. I wanted to find another way to get better. I mean, I'm strong already, so just wanted to be, more agile. Wanted to be more explosive. Show my athleticism a lot more because I am really athletic. I can run fast. I can jump high. So just showing that off in my last season, but also I wanted to give more to this program. I wanted to leave a lasting legacy to this program. So I wanted to be in the best shape as possible so I could do something.
Obviously you've tweeted pictures of the kind of improvements you've made this offseason. How grueling of a process is that to make that change in, 7 months the way you've done it?
I wouldn't say it's grueling. I would just say that the main focus is just every day. Every day doing the right things, checking off the boxes, just doing the right things, and being conscious of the fact that if you have a goal and you really want it, you got to go out and do it. So just being consistent, being committed. I did it. I worked really hard for it, but it's because I really wanted it. For me, it was just rewarding to see that my hard work is paying off. Knowing that every time I was like no cupcake today or no cookie, it was for the good. And then I feel better. I feel great. So I wouldn't take it back for anything.
Coach Barnes said that you're the hardest worker on the team. He doesn't know how you could work any harder. Have you always been that way?
Yes, I have. My dad instilled that in me. My dad I used to be really lazy when I was a kid, but my dad got that out of me quick. I enjoy it. I really do. I love the process. I love the process of getting better. I love the process of growing. I love the process of, the ups and downs. I love everything about it. It's motivating to me because it always shows me what I'm made of, and I love that. I love that aspect to see when I can overcome things or what things I hit a wall on, and those are the things I keep, trying to make better. And in this program, that's one of our mottos. Every day we're trying to get better. Better than we were yesterday, better than we were an hour ago, better than I was 10 seconds ago. Always trying to get better. And being in this program, being under Coach Barnes, sometimes you can feel like you're not getting better because the constant grind and the constant push towards the bigger picture can make you feel that way. But I love it. I love the process. I love being in here. I love basketball. I just really love the game of basketball. And I know that everything I put in it, I'm going to receive out of it. So I put everything I got into it.
Having an older brother who was a great football player and an NFL player, was that a driving force for you as well, to be a hard worker?
Well, it was a driving force for me to be a pro. I wouldn't say it was for me to be a hard worker. I think the hard work really just came from watching my father and the things that he did. My dad would get home at 11:30 at night and be up at 4:30 the next morning ready to go back to work. He was constantly working, and I never understood it. And I would ask my dad, like, Dad, you got to be ahead. He said it's not about getting ahead, it's about staying ahead. It's not about getting there, it's about getting there and staying there. And that really hit home for me. And I just really thought about a lot of people that I knew that, made it to college, to the school they wanted to get, but they got there but couldn't really stay there, couldn't stay at a high level, couldn't really coexist with what was being required. And for me, I never wanted to be that guy. I always wanted to be above and beyond what I had set forth. So for me, it's just coming in and honestly showing Coach how much I love the game, and that was by putting in time, putting in the effort, putting in the work, not just in the gym, but in the film room or wherever way I can get better.
Is that a good lesson for this team? It's not about getting there, but staying there, because this team's coming off a 26-9 record. So is that a good lesson for this team to continue to work hard?
Yeah, I think it is, but I mean, in this program, you have no choice. So if you're not working hard, you're not going to be here. That's just how it is. But at the same time, I think our main focus is just enjoying each other. Understand we have a special opportunity here this year. Understand that we can do special things, but like you said, it's going to take every day constantly pushing towards that bigger picture, getting better, understanding to be consistent, being persistent in what we do, and being who we are. Not being ashamed of the fact that we're not 5 stars, but we are a 5-star group. We work together, that we win together, and understanding that all of us have one focus, and that's just to win and play for each other, making this program, Tennessee basketball, better than what it was when we got it. And that's our biggest goal. It's not about the national titles. It's not about the SEC championships. It's about making this program better than what it was when we got it. And that's by winning. That's by winning those titles and those things. But that's not the focus. The focus is just making this program better. And by doing that, I mean, we're not just setting ourselves up for success, but everyone else that comes in that follows us for success. Josiah James, those people, kids like that. Devontae Gaines, kids like that, Drew, guys that we got coming in, just understanding that this is the foundation for them, that when they get in here, they carry it on and make this Tennessee basketball name better. But this year we have a special opportunity. We're in a good position. And I'll just say it now, I mean, I don't know what we're ranked, but it won't matter for us. Number or not in front of our name, we're going to keep competing for Tennessee and the program, and Coach Barnes and each other. But our main focus isn't about, those titles and things. Our main focus is just making this program a winning program, a national contending program.
Was there a certain motivation or bonding with a lot of you guys being 3-star players?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of guys that come in, they think they're better than what they are. But in this program, we work really hard. And everything is out there in front of you. Every time you walk in this gym, you got all the assistant coaches sitting at this table, Coach Barnes sitting over there every single day. And anytime you want to get better, it's up to you. You take advantage of those opportunities. And as a collective group, we won't allow you to be average. So you're going to get your work in. We're going to ask you, did you work out today? We're going to hold you accountable because we're doing it. I'm doing it. Grant's doing it. Jalen Johnson's doing it. Jordan Bone's doing it. So why can't Kyle do it? Or why can't Derek do it? Not to say that they're not doing it, I'm just saying, like, we're holding each other accountable. If I'm getting in twice a day, you can get in twice a day. If I got to run to the corner and get back and box out and do this, you can do it too. If your body's hurting just like mine is hurting, I've been doing the same. So understand that it's a collective group thing. It's not about myself. It's about us. It makes it a better environment, a better culture here. It's a lot more fun for us, when we're winning, and we're having the success that we are because of the hard work that we put in with each other.
One more thing, how will Admiral Schofield be better this year than he was last year?
Admiral Schofield will be a better leader. That's my biggest goal, is to be a better leader.
That's simple, huh?
That's simple.
What do you have to do to be a better leader?
For me, it's just leading by example, understanding my role, not on the court, but as a leader and as a figure in this program, but also at the university, understanding that, everything that I do is being watched, but everything that I say is being heard, and also everything that I put on the floor and everything that, all the effort and the time and everything, everyone's watching that and understanding that it can't be phony. It has to be authentic. And I just want to be authentic with my teammates. I want to be authentic with the coaches, just grow in a lot of areas as far as being a leader, and really just by leading by example.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Admiral, what does this mean to you more than an athlete? What does that mean?
For me, it's just, I feel like in this day and age that LeBron James is the standard, the new template for what an athlete must be. I think that LeBron James has made it very hard for you to be a quote-unquote dumb athlete. You can't be a dumb athlete anymore. Like, it's more to the game now than just putting the ball in the basket. It really is. I mean, you see LeBron, he owns production companies. He owns, he has franchises with Blaze. I mean, he's got a deal with Warner Brothers. He's doing movies. He's doing animated movies. He's doing all different type of things, building schools. He has his own foundations. Like, it's more than just basketball. It's about establishing a brand. It's about having a platform and what type of change you can make with your platform. What type of advancements in society, in communities, can you make strides in? How can you affect other people's lives? And I think that's the biggest thing that I'm more than the athlete means. And I think LeBron at the head of that campaign is I mean, it's the best thing ever. So when I saw that, I jumped right on board because that's a testament to me. Sometimes, especially being in the SEC, it's a very successful conference as far as winning. And most times the athletes here can be overlooked as far as just being athletes. Guys that can't articulate or guys that can't do other things. Like, I mean, I understand, the video I did is pretty big or certain things that I do, but I mean, is it really that shocking? Is it because I'm an athlete and did that? Is it because I'm African American and did that? Or what is it? It's just like, what is the standard? And that's one of the things I think more than the athlete speaks to. It's just saying that, yeah, I can do more than just shoot a ball. I can do more than just run a touchdown. I can do more than hit home runs. I can do more than just make tackles. Like, I can do more than that. I'm an actor. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a politician. I influence kids. I help the homeless. Like, the different things, like different aspects. I think more than the athlete just brings a broader attention to the fact that this is how you see me, but this is what is all connected to me. I'm Admiral the actor, I'm Admiral the student, I'm Admiral the athlete, I'm Admiral the person. And it just really speaks to, the different aspects of an athlete's life. That's what I think.
How have you developed the most personally?
For me, I mean, I've always been myself. I mean, who you see today is who I was, who I was when I was 3. I'm the same person, but I think I've grown as a person more so of understanding how to connect with different personalities, different people, different upbringings, but also understanding how to reach them, how to inspire them, and how to also motivate. I think I'm good at that. I think I'm good at getting my point across and being a good communicator. I think I've grown a lot more in being a better communicator here in college. But personality-wise, I've always been who I am. I probably won't change.
Hey, question about your classmate, Kyle Alexander, guy you came into. Where's play on the board both from him?
Well, first of all, he's talking. Because when I first met Kyle, he didn't say a word to me. I mean, I asked Kyle to get some food with me my freshman year. He just looked at me. I was just like, okay. Like, you're gonna have to talk to me sometime. We're gonna be teammates, So just him being more acclimated to our culture here in the U.S. Because I mean, he is Canadian, and helping him understanding certain things and teaching him things, him teaching me new things. It's just been fun growing with him, and he's been my roommate since I was a freshman. So just being his roommate, all the moments that we share, it's been fun.
Well, more than an